Today I'm going to go over the Taegeuk Poomsae patterns, Taegeuk Oh Jang, number 5. And if you want to know a little bit more about the history of these Poomsaes and patterns, I've put a link in the description below. Tae means bigness and Geuk means eternity. Thus, Taegeuk is limited by neither time nor space. It has no end, no form, and therefore contains the essence of all things. Taegeuk Oh Jang relates to the actions of Sion of Palgui. Sion symbolizes the wind, being both gentle and strong, flexible and unyielding, soothing and destructive. It uses quick flowing combinations to push away resistance, followed by powerful penetrating strikes. Taegeuk Oh Jang, number 5. Taegeuk Poomsae Oh Jang, number 5, with explanation of moves. To start off with, we start in the chumbi position. I'm going to start by moving my left foot out into a forward stance, and we're doing a low section block with my left hand. From here, I'm going to step back into a walking stance with my left foot. At the same time, I'm going to be doing a hammer fist with my left hand. So from here, I'm stepping in, it comes in the inside of my right hand, down and out. From here, I'm going to pivot on the balls of my feet. We're going to move 180 degrees round to the right hand side. I'm going to step out with my right foot into a forward stance, and we do a low section block. As I'm turning around, I'm crossing my hands to protect myself as I step out into the forward stance low section block. As the other side, we're going to step back with our right foot into a walking stance. At the same time, we do a hammer fist with the right hand coming down. So as I'm stepping back up, my hand comes up, it comes up on the inside of my left hand and comes up, down, and we finish like so. From here, I'm going to step in and then step out with my left foot into a forward stance with my left leg. At the same time we do that, I'm going to do a midsection block with my left hand, followed by a midsection block with my right hand. So I step in. As I'm stepping in, my hands come across. I step out with my left leg into a forward stance. I do a midsection inward block, followed then by a midsection inward block with my right hand. From here, I do a front kick with my right foot, face section. I then follow it by doing a back fist with my right hand, and then from there a midsection block out to in with my left hand. So from here, I kick. As I step down, my right hand comes under and through on the inside of my left. As I land with my foot, I do the back fist at the same time. Once I've done the back fist, then I do a middle block from the out to in with my left hand. And we're going to do the same again. I'm going to do a front kick, face section with my left foot. As I land, I do the back fist with my left hand, followed then by the midsection block out to in with my right hand. So I kick as I come down. As I land, I'm doing the back fist. And from the back fist, I then turn my left front arm over. My right hand comes up, and then I do the midsection block out to in. And all that happens at the same time. You kick, land, you then do the back fist, followed by the midsection block. From here, I'm going to step forward with my right foot into a forward stance and do a back fist with my right hand. From here, I'm going to step with my left leg all the way back round to the left hand side to the wall there. I'm going to step into a back stance, midsection knife hand block. From here, so I'm crossing my hands as I'm coming out into that midsection knife hand. I'm doing the back stance first, and then I'm coming out into a midsection knife hand block with my left hand. My right hand is back on the hip. From here, I'm going to step through into a forward stance, and we do an elbow strike with my right hand. From here, I'm going to step back, all the way back round, 180 degrees back round to my right. I'm stepping with my right foot. I'm stepping into a back stance, and I'm doing a knife hand block with my right hand. So as I'm stepping up, I step up. As I come up, my hands are crossed, protecting myself. As I step out with my right foot into that back stance, as you see, my right hand comes back through into that single knife hand block, and my left hand comes back on the hip. From there then, I'm going to step through with my left foot into a forward stance, and we're doing an elbow strike with the left hand. From here, I'm going to step back, up and back out 90 degrees, going back down the room. I'm going to step with my left foot into a forward stance, and we do a low section block, followed then by a midsection inward block from the out to in. So we do the low section block, followed then by the in block with the right hand coming from the out to in. From here, I'm going to step forward. I do a front kick with my right foot, face section. As I land, I do a midsection block, as I land, I do a low section block with my right hand, followed by a midsection block with my left hand. So I step through, I kick. As I land, I do the low section block with my right hand. From there, I come back up, my left hand comes up, my right hand comes up, and I do a in midsection block from the out to in with my left hand. From here, I'm going to step up with my left foot. I step up and then out to the left at a 90-degree angle into a walking stance, and we do a rising block with the left hand. So as I step up, my hands come up, they're positioned in the right position. As I step out my left foot into the walking stance, my left hand comes up and it does the actual rising block. From here, I'm going to do a side kick with my right foot with the extended right hand. As I do the side kick, I then come down into a forward stance and do an elbow strike with my left hand. So from here, I chamber, I kick with my left. As I land, I'm coming through into the forward stance with my right foot, and I'm coming through with a left elbow strike with my left hand. From here, I'm going to step 190 degrees all the way around to my back. I'm stepping into a walking stance, and we're doing a rising block with the right hand. So as I'm stepping up, I step up, my hands are in the correct position, ready to do the block. As I step round and back out into that walking stance, my hand is coming up to do the rising block with the right hand. From here, I'm going to step through. I'm stepping with my left foot. I'm doing a side kick, face section with the extended left arm. At the same time, then as we come down, we'll come down into the forward stance, and we do the right elbow strike with the right hand. So from here, I come round, I chamber. As I kick, my hand comes out. As I step down, my right hand is coming through into the elbow strike. From here, I'm going to step back up and out to my left. I'm stepping out into the forward stance with my left leg. And again, I'm doing a low section block with my left hand and a midsection block with my right hand. So I step up and out and do the low section block. And I'm doing the midsection block from the out to in with my right hand. From here, I'm going to do a front kick, face section. As I do that, I'm going to land in a cross stance, and we do a back fist. So from here, I kick. Now, I'm going to basically, this one is kind of like you're jumping and landing at the same time. So I step, I land, I stand in that cross position, and I do a back fist and kia at the same time. From here, as you see, my feet are already crossed. All I need to do now is basically untwist my feet back round into that chumby position. And then from here, I bring my left foot in, hands down by the side, and then we bow. Now what I'd like to do is just go over a couple of pointers for you when you're doing the actual Poomsae, and hopefully they will help you. At the very beginning, when you're going from the low section block and you're going to do the hammer fist, when you're coming back up, the hammer fist comes up on the inside of your opposite hand. It comes up on the inside and then comes out. Same again if it was on the other side. If I'm stepping up, it comes up on the inside of the left hand, down and out. When you're stepping down the middle and you're doing the actual kicks and the blocks, remember that when you're kicking, you come up, your hands are chambered. So I come up, my hands are in the center chambered, I kick. As I land, as I'm coming down, my hand that's going to be doing the back fist comes on the inside and then does the back fist. Now remember, the back fist height is hitting of the just below the nose, the philtrum, just here. So that's the back fist, and when you're coming to do then the midsection block from the out to in, the midsection block, remember, is shoulder height. Now at the top end here, when we're doing the actual block itself, going back into the elbow strike, make sure that you're in the back fist, knife hand block. When you're coming through and doing the elbow strike, you're doing the stance and the strike at the same time. The elbow strike is the shoulder height, that face section, and your palm is, the knuckles are on the palm and your hand is pointing upwards. When we are going back down the room, when we're going to be doing the actual side kick. Now the side kick itself, so we're in the rising block position. Now the side kick, you want to make sure with the side kick that you come over, you chamber. As you extend and do the side kick at the same time, you're doing the side kick, at the same time you're doing the side kick, your right hand on the right, if you're doing the side kick, the right or the left, it's doing that hammer fist strike here. So from here, you do the strike, at the same time you're doing the actual kick, and when you land, you're coming and doing an elbow strike. And the elbow strike you're doing to the solar plexus, to the midsection. Not high, to the midsection. And at the end, when you're coming to the very end of the actual pattern itself, so at the very end, we're going to be stepping through doing the front kick, and then we actually then step into that cross stance, or it could be the X stance. Now, from here, so we're going to kick. As we're going to come back down and step, it is more like what I was told many years ago. It's like you're stamping on somebody's foot. So you've focused, you've kicked, and then you're jumping and stamping on someone's foot. You land in that cross stance and you do the back fist at the same time. So if we do it all together, kick and stamp and back fist at the same time. And then at the end, all you're doing at the very end, because your feet are already crossed, you're just uncrossing them to go back into that chumby position. So there's some tips for you. I hope that helps when you're learning the actual Poomsae itself. And that is the Taegeuk Poomsae pattern, which I hope will help you when you're trying to learn and practice it. Below, somewhere in this bottom left or top corner, is the next video on Poomsaes and patterns for you to go and learn and practice for yourself. So why not go check them out? And as always, until the next time, Gam Sa Hae Ni.